Kuzampala and welcome to another episode of Face to Face. I'm Tenzin Lhaden, your host. Today I'm joined by 𝗏, Bhutan's first rock band in the country. The band features Ugyen Tenzin on vocal and guitar, followed by 𝗏 Drupchu on bass and Ravi Kumar Ghallay on drum. So the band was initially formed on 2014, right?
Yeah.
Who's the founder of the band? Why was the band formed?
It was me who was really into music, so I always dreamed of having a band. As a student also, I used to listen to all those rock music from West, so was inspired by them. But then we never got a chance to form a band in here. So once I went to study in India for in college, there I was selected as a band's vocalist, college band's vocalist. So from there I got like all the ideas, and then I always had this dream of forming a band in my country. So once I finished my studies, I came back, and then that's how it all started. But it took me some time because to get right bandmates.
So was it just the three of you when you started the band?
No, actually, when we started, it was just like two of us. I had my good friend who joined me on drums. So it was me on vocals and guitars always. So he joined me as a drummer because I told him I wanted to form a band, and he knew that because we were always together, hanging out together. So he knew what I was into. So he agreed to be drummer, but he was my good friend. And then we started, but as a band, we always needed bassists apart from drums and guitars and vocals. So that's how I contacted him, and then he agreed to be a bassist. But the funny thing is he never played bass before, or he never played any instruments, So, but then he agreed to learn bass, and so he must be the first bassist who actually learned how to play instrument after being in the band.
So 𝗏, tell me about how do you feel being part of the band, 𝗏?
What to say now? It's good to to play along with let's say brother.
Oh, you guys are brother?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's my younger brother, but we're more like friends because we're in the same band, so we talk like friends.
So it's
He's
good.
smiling. Okay. To tell a little about himself, what you say, he was interested in music, but he never. I don't think he dreamed of being in a band. But then I met him, and then now here we are, and I can say he's one of the founding members too.
So Ravi, you are the new member, right?
Yes.
How do you feel joining the band? Plus, you're studying as well, no?
I feel really lucky to be part of 𝗏, and it's a dream come true for me, as I always want to be in a band, well-established band, and tour the world and play music all the time.
So, was there any challenges you had to come up with to form the band?
Any challenges? It was all about challenges. We went through so much. We somehow overcame all those, and then here we are. We started band, and then being from a small country, business. It's end of the day, it's a business, right? You have to sell your music, you need audience to watch, buy tickets, and so you want to make a living out of it. So, but it wasn't really working that way. But when we started band, honestly, we knew what we were getting into, and I never looked into that side, because it was all about passion. So I was like, as long as we are passionate, I'm sure something's gonna come up here.
So what was the band named 𝗏? Is there any significant reason behind the title of the band?
Before I was so much into those heavy metal stuffs, so I used to listen to so many songs from those heavy metal bands, and then I really like that band called Slayer. There's a band called Slayer. So they had one song called 𝗏 of Heaven, right? I think he knows that. 𝗏 of Heaven. So when I listened to it, but then when I actually knew the meaning of 𝗏 of Heaven, I got my own idea too. Then I always wanted something that was not in dictionary or something. People literally had to ask me, what does that mean? So I said, okay, 𝗏. To me, 𝗏 means heaven. So I don't want to talk about why, but it is heaven.
How many original tracks does the band have?
Personally, I wrote more than 20 songs, I guess, by now. But then as a band, we have 12, 15 songs in hand to play anywhere.
What was the debut original song?
Even the Dreamworks.
No, that was from the new album, My Darling.
Oh, yeah, My Darling.
We started that I think we released that in 2015. like My Darling became a huge hit.
Mhm.
I hope you heard. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I watched the MV.
Oh yeah, you did?
Why didn't you sing one song?
Right now?
Yeah.
No. Yeah,
Why not?
Yeah.
One song, no?
No, my darling.
My Darling.
No.
No, My Darling, you mean?
Personal reason
No love
behind
song.
it.
No love song.
When you get to where you wish to be, you feel home, but you still want more. Is there any rule how life has to be, or I was just born to waste it all? Yeah, something like
Oh
that.
wow, that's really nice.
Yeah.
That's from your upcoming album.
Actually, upcoming album, but we played this in Korea, so
Okay.
yeah, we played it.
Especially in Bhutan, since rock songs are new in the country, do you get support from the public like you expect?
Not at all. That's why I think expectation hurts, right?
Yeah.
So we
It's like I think new,
Mhm.
something new. So like still in the growing stage
Yeah.
now. The audience are now slowly it's coming up.
So we were never discouraged. We were like, because we knew the audience here. But then it was never about business or audience or anything like that. It was all about our passion, and we wanted to do what we really loved. Just because somebody wanted that way, we didn't want to become that way. We just followed our heart, and then we've been playing this long. So it was hard, very hard. But then I think that's what makes us feel more encouraged, because overcoming all those hardships, and then you just go to bed and you realize, oh, we did this, that, wrong. That makes us keep moving.
So North Edge has not just gained popularity in the country now.
Do you think we are popular?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The band has not just gained popularity in
Thanks
the
for saying
country, but internationally as well. As you guys recently came back from South Korea, so let's tell us about the experience you got from performing there.
Okay. Anybody?
Ravi can.
So many experiences, I think.
Yeah.
That would
Okay.
be nice if
All right. You're taking out their time and just gazing, like staring at each other. Okay. Yeah. Before that we toured many countries. We not many countries, but for instance, we went to India, but different states. We perform in many stages, and then they have different states, right? Like Nagaland, Shillong, Sikkim. So we played in those places. So yeah, it was really. But our first international, I think, tour started in Nepal. So after that, things got better and better until the pandemic. Yeah, but then after pandemic, we got to go to South Korea, and South Korea was the best tour we had. It was and then they have just released the official concert video yesterday on their YouTube, and then we just watched them, and watched that video, and we were like, wow, not bad.
Who invited you first? Yeah.
Okay, I'm sorry. You were asking me about the experience. So, I mean, all those. Yeah, we learned a lot. We learned a lot because they are advanced country. Musically too. They have all those technologies that we have never heard of before. Though we got exposure a little because we traveled before to other countries like Thailand. We even performed Thailand before that. So, but Korea was like huge for us. So the stage to all those stage setups to sound to everything. We learned a lot, and then we wanted to apply all those here once we're back.
Plus the musicians there were very good, and we learned a lot from them while seeing them live. Plus the Korean tour was my first show with North Edge. Before that Korean tour, we didn't have any show
Yeah.
with me on drums.
Right.
So the Korean show is like first show.
History
And
for
history.
History for you.
And it went really good, more than our expectation and more than my expectation too. And it was really fun, and meeting musicians there, it was really fun. So overall experience was good, and hoping for more in future.
So now that we came to an end of this Q&A session, do you have any message to the youths watching us right now?
First of all, I want to thank you for having us on your show. we saw those like few episodes of yours, and then yeah, it was wonderful then to be part of it.
Thank you.
It's an honor of us, and we always we are so happy to always talk about our band and music. If you ask me something else, I don't think we can answer too. Like we don't know much, but then musically, yeah, we are very always. You can come anytime to us again if you miss out anything. So yeah, to our if whoever is watching us, we want to thank you all for supporting us, because I know there are so many of them who must be watching this video and who has been supporting us. So we want to thank them, and then most of all, yeah, if there is anybody who wants to be in a band or who wants to learn instruments, I would encourage them to. And then music scene in Bhutan is improving. Now you see so many little kids with guitars. They want to learn piano, guitars, even some with ukulele and all. So yeah, it's a very good sign for us, and we feel more encouraged, because we want to inspire. I don't know how many who are inspired by us, but we definitely want to tell them that there's a good future musically. If you learn at very young age, it's you got more advantage, because you can learn much faster. And then you have now the good thing is they have so many music classes, so you can always go there and contact somebody who knows and then learn from them. And YouTube is always there, you can refer those and get so many ideas. Our time it was different. We just learned from some here and there, like little by little, and it took us forever. So yeah, and then if you're really passionate about it, go for it, and then never say like music, it's not a career thing, It will be. It just depends on you, how you take it and how you work on it, As long as you're passionate and you want to give it all, things will happen. And then yeah, and then I want to request anybody, if there's anyone, who would discourage somebody from music just because we are from some different, like small country, and then we don't mark good future with it, and then so I think it's very wrong to do. If they love it, even if it's your kids, or if your neighbors' kids, or if your friends, whoever, you should encourage them. And then music is always good. I tell you that music is always good. And then yeah, keep playing and rock on.